Hey, good morning. It's Sunday, March 9th, and I'm Chris Allen here at 270 Weather. Weather for the 270 area code and beyond, which takes in most of southern Kentucky. Good morning to you. Don't you love that music that came on before this? The countdown music is ooh, atmospheric. In fact, I think it's called Atmosphere or something like that. But anyway, Uh, as we get started on this Sunday morning, we are seeing a lot of clouds out there, but we're not seeing much in the way of rain. I think any kind of rain is going to stay further south of us into parts of Tennessee. There may be a sprinkle or two that gets close to us here on the Kentucky Tennessee border as we go through the day, but I don't think much else is going to bother us. If you can't see back there, the time is 8:39, 8:39, not 7:39. So hopefully you did this. You set your clocks ahead 1 hour because we are now in daylight saving time. DST. Yeah, it started at 2 a.m. this morning and it is going to continue until we get into the fall. And maybe this is if if the president and Congress can get all this done, the Sunshine Law, if they can get that finally put to rest, then maybe this was the last time that we have to set our clocks backwards or forwards. Maybe if they can get it done, but there's a lot going on, as you know. So whether they get that done or not, it's too soon to say. But in the meantime, yeah, so here are the new Sunday numbers, for sunrise and sunset. The sun came up at 7:03 instead of 6:03 or 6:04 like yesterday, and sunset tonight, this is the best part, is at 6:49, 10 minutes before 7 is when it gets dark. Yeah, no more dark 30 at 4:30 or whatever. And it's another good sign that we are moving right into spring. Ah, I love it. I love it. All right, let's check the numbers from yesterday. We had a high of 60 at the Bowling Green Airport. That was 3 degrees above the normal, which is 57. And we had a low of 39 and no rainfall anywhere for the past 24 hours. All right, let's take a look at radar this morning, and it is pretty quiet. As I mentioned, there's not much going on as far as radar. There have been a few sprinkles that have shown up in southeastern Kentucky, but much of what's going on is further south across Tennessee, and they're going to get a little bit more in the way of rain today. We are going to not have to deal with much of that. I think that's where it's going to pretty much stay. Okay, checking Kentucky mesonet temperatures now at 8:42, 8, not 7, 8:42 Central Time here on this Sunday morning. You can see that we're mainly in the 40s across southern Kentucky and then mid to upper 30s to the north. There is a division here because of the warmer air that's coming in with some of the moisture over middle Tennessee. And so we're on the fringe of that. So it's just a few degrees warmer than it is just to the north of us. Precipitation, let's look. Eh, nothing there. Nothing there. How about winds? Well, they're light and variable for a change. We've had enough wind, but it is March. March is a windy month. So, it happens. There's a little bit of a breeze. It looks like occurring right now to our south as that warmer air comes in. So you may find up to 10 miles per hour, maybe in a couple of spots, but otherwise, it is a pretty tranquil morning under the clouds that are with us right now. Okay, we go to the charts, we go to the surface map, and we look ahead here as to what's coming. High pressure, that's actually keeping us dry, even though there are some showers that are going to be running through parts of Tennessee today with a low pressure system that's further south. into the Gulf, but it's only throwing moisture up so far north. These high pressure centers blocking any kind of rain from coming our way. Even though you look outside, you think, well, it looks like it wants to rain, but it's not going to. Somebody might get a sprinkle out of this across the Kentucky Tennessee border or near the border. But as you get into early tomorrow morning, most of that rain will be down south of Nashville toward Chattanooga, Huntsville, Atlanta, those places. Now, as we get into Monday morning, we should be looking at a few clouds and otherwise a pretty nice day. Warmer air is going to be the big story this week. We are going to see a significant warm up. You can see here the equal lines of pressure, the isobars, and you can see the direction here is coming out of the southwest. That means warmer times for us. Springy. Oh, yeah. Here comes a system out of the plains, which is going to kind of settle a few showers and thunderstorms, even though they're not painted in here for some reason. But this is a pretty stout system that's going to come in. But again, I think the focus of severe weather is going to be back here where you've got a dry line, you've got a deep low pressure system, which continues to show deepening over the panhandle of Texas, Oklahoma. By the time it reaches us, it will have some rain with it by Thursday, Wednesday night into Thursday. But as far as severe weather, I don't see that. I'm not confident. Let's put it that way. Right now, the confidence is low for severe weather for us in the 270. Let me just put it that way. Even though I know you're seeing a ton of hype, a ton of conjecture, and I mean, it's just this. I'm not going to get off on that today. Not gonna do it. There's our stationary front. Here comes that next system. Now this one is even stronger than that one I just showed you. Look at that 984 millibar. That's deep. That is a strong low pressure system. It will be full of wind and what we call dynamics. There will be plenty of dynamics with this one. This one will be the one to watch. This is Friday. Out in the plains, there could be significant severe weather for those folks. For us, yeah, the front's going to come through with some rain and thunderstorms, especially Saturday. But severe, it's hard to say. Again, confidence is low, but if something severe does happen, it would come out of this system. But look at the coverage of rain and look at those tight lines. Those isobars are packed around that deep low. Now, the low is going to go up into parts of Iowa and Illinois and then into the Great Lakes. Where on the backside of it, there's going to be almost blizzard like conditions because of the snow. It's going to draw down some cold air, not for us, but for them. But we'll be on the warm side of things. And this could produce something that we'll have to pay attention to. If nothing else, as far as severe weather, this would produce heavy rainfall. This could be another very heavy rainfall situation along with gusty winds. That's what I'm looking at right now. It's going to be hard to say that we'll get severe weather out of this, but it's possible. We'll just It's too soon to say. We're talking about Saturday. Today is Sunday. Okay. So we still have a ways to go. Your forecast for today calling for after the morning clouds, which we have right now. Skies will gradually become mostly sunny. We're going to go 61. We hit 60 yesterday. So today will feel like it did yesterday. Clear and cold tonight down to 33. And then sunny and warmer tomorrow. How about 68? Then tomorrow night, clear, not as cold, 42. But by Tuesday, we're going to be in the mid 70s, mid 70s, sunny and 75. Who ordered that? I did. Did you? Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting into spring. Okay. Again, make sure that all your clocks are set properly. It is 8:49. Time check. Just to make sure you understand that it is daylight saving time. Okay. You guys have a great Sunday. Thank you for watching as always.